European Union international organization comprising 27 European countries and governing common economic, social, and security policies. European Union emerged after the Second World War to strengthen peace and cooperation in Europe. It's considered the most advanced example of the regional integration in the world. The death of the destruction of the Second World War created profound desire for a united Europe. The central question was how to make war between historic rivals, especially France and Germany, not only unthinkable but physically impossible. The first step, the Schuman process, the France proposal was as follows: European countries, primarily France and Germany, should remove coal and steel production from their national control and transfer it to the independent joint authority in order to prevent future conflicts. Thus, countries would be enabled to secretly arm themselves. Preparing for war would become more difficult. Countries would become economically interdependent. Then another step is the European Coal and Steel Community. The European Coal and Steel Community was established by six founding members to place the raw materials of war under the common authority. The founding members Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Italy, and West Germany. The core principle is guaranteeing the peace through economic interdependence. Institutional innovation is creating of the first supranational body, the High Authority, which will later evolve into the European Commission. Uh, European Economic Community and European Atomic Energy Community established with the treaties in Roma. The primary goal was establishing common market, aimed to remove custom duties between member states, establish the four foundational freedoms, free movement of goods, service, capitals, and people, especially workers, created common policies for agriculture, common agriculture policy, and transport. European Atomic Energy Community, Euratom, aimed to coordinate civilization, nuclear research, and ensure peaceful use of nuclear energy. Institutional consolidation with the fusion treaty to improve efficiency, the executive bodies of the three communities were merged, creating a single European Commission and single Council of Ministers. The challenge expansive as economic strength in other nations sought to join. In this history, it is called de Gaulle veto. French President de Gaulle twice vetoed the United Kingdom application, waiving its too closely allied with the United States. First enlargement in 1973, United Kingdom, Ireland, and Denmark joined the European Union. Norway rejects membership in referendum. Deepening democracy, a landmark moment. The first direct elections for the European Parliament are held. This gave citizens a direct say in the community for the first time, significantly boosting the democratic legitimacy. The Southern enlargement, the collapse of the dictatorships in the Southern Europe opened the door for their accessions. Greece joins in 1981, Spain and Portugal joined in 1986. The Single European Act, the first major revision of the Treaty of Rome. Objective is to complete the single market by 1993. The four freedoms provide the legal basis for the full free movement of goods, services, and capital and people. Signed by all 12 member states, including Margaret Thatcher's United Kingdom, it aimed to remove remaining trade barriers. The most important development is the European history, the Maastricht Treaty. The European Union is born. Key innovations are the European Union is formally established, replacing the EEC, European Economic Community. Economic and Monetary Union laid out the clear path for creation of single currency, the euro. European citizenship established granting the citizens the right to live and work anywhere in the world. And this massive treaty created three pillars of structure, European Union. Pillar 1, European Communities. Pillar 2, Common Foreign and Security Policy. And Pillar 3, Justice and Home Affairs. After Maastricht, a series of treaties refined in the European Union's institutions and decisions-making process, primarily to prepare for the wave of enlargement to Central and Eastern Europe and make the Union more effective. As some kind of reform happened, Treaty of Amsterdam strengthened policies on citizenships and individuals' rights. Treaty of Nice reformed institutions to prepare for an enlarged union. And Treaty of Lisbon streamlined decision-making and enhanced the role of the European Parliament and foreign policy coordination. Uh, a union without borders, Schengen and Euro. The Schengen area, Schengen Agreement is fully implemented in 1985. Internal borders control between participating countries are abolished, creating the world's largest area of the free movement. And Euro, the European Central Bank, is established to manage the new currency. 1999, the euro is introduced as an electronic currency for banking and financial transactions. 2020, euro banknotes and coins enter circulation in 12 member countries. The United Kingdom, Denmark, and Sweden choose to retain their national currencies.
Gülaycığım,
And that,
I guess some guests are waiting to be in the meeting.
okay,
Maybe you can just accept them. I don't want to interrupt you, but
okay, I accept that.
thank you.
Largest single expansion in the European history, 2004. 10 new countries, primarily from Central and Eastern Europe, joined the Union simultaneously. The new members, Poland, Hungary, Czechia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Malta, and Cyprus. Further expansions, Bulgaria and Romania joined the European Union 2007, and Croatia joins, bringing the total 28 member states. Okay, just I accept the other students. Okay. And the European Union has faced serious challenges in recent years, testing the European Union's foundations. These challenges, 2015, the refugees crisis, over 1 million migrants, Syrian migrants and refugees arrived, sparking debates on solitary and quotas. And 2016, the Brexit referendum, the United Kingdom wants to leave the European Union. 2020, the United Kingdom formally leaves the European Union, and now European Union has new strategic priorities. The European Green Deal, a pledge for carbon neutrality by 2015, another one, digital transformation, building a single market for the digital age. Thank you to your attention.
We thank you. In fact, it's always fascinating. It always comes fascinating for me because each nation voluntarily and partially gives up its absolute power and be a part of a greater body. So I think it is a unique union in the world. So thank you for the nice presentation. And I guess we will go on with Ecem. Right, Ecem?
Yes.
Thank you very much. And maybe Gülaycığım, you can make Ecem the host now.
Okay.
Hı hı.
Can you see?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure that it will come soon.
Now?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Today, we'll be discussing fundamental aspects of the European Union, the institutions of the European Union. The UE is the unique political and the economic partnership, and its structure is defined by the various organs and institutions. So on the slide, you can see the core of the UE institutions, like European Parliament, European Commission, Council, European Council, the Court of the Justice of the EU, European Central Bank, and the Court of the Auditors. And beyond the core institutions, the EU also has several important principal organs that, like They include of the Economic and Social Committee, Committee of Regions, European Investment Bank, and European Ombudsman. Let's start with the European Parliament. The European Parliament represents the European peoples and citizens and their political applications and their democratic interest. I think this first international parliament establishes as the Common Assembly for the ACSC and European Coal and Steel Community. It was the first international parliament initially established as the Common Assembly for the ACS. Initially acted, the Consultative Assembly is delegations drawn from national parliaments. Crucially, since 1979, the parliament has been directly elected every 5 years through general election across the EU, making it the only directly elected international parliament. Its main goal is to overcome the democratic deficit within the EU. It's currently made up 720 members, including its president. Regarding the international organization, this one, okay. A member of the European parliaments form groups according to their political views and not according to their nationality. And members can be member of different political group and or independent. Its president is elected for renewable 2.5 years. And in operation, parliament committees come up with reports on proposed law, and the whole parliament votes on new laws during the plenary sessions. Next is the European Commission. The Commission promotes the general interest of the European Union. It consists of the nation from each member state, totaling 27 commissioners and for 27 member states. And their term of office is 5 years. The current president is Ursula von der Leyen. And European Councils proposed a candidate for president who is then elected by the European Parliament. And then the European Council agrees one of the list of the members suggested by the member states. Then the whole body is subject of the vote of the councils by the European Parliament. Upon consent, the Commission is appointed by the European Council. I said that the current president is Ursula von der Leyen. The Commission is often described the EU's executive body, possessing significant power. Executive power is it has the exclusive power to initiate the legislative process through the proposal, and it ensures the proper application of the treaties and the union law. It prepares and executes the union's budget, and it monitors the implementation of the EU law. Now we look at the two councils. The first, the Council of the European Union, or Council of the Ministers, represents the governments of the EU countries. It is the venue of the representation, the national interests of the member states, and acts the final decision making by the EU. And the Council decision making involves different types of the voice. Like simple majority is for procedural issues, and the qualified majority, 55% of EU member states and 65% of the EU population for areas like the domestic market and foreign trade, and unanimous for sensitive areas such as foreign affairs, security, and the taxation. Next one is the European Council. On the other hand, is the highest political body of the EU. Its composition includes the heads of the state or government of the member states, its president and the president of the Commission. It meets twice every 6 months. The European Council's primary role is to decide the EU overall direction and political priorities. And the current president is Antonio Costa. EU's common foreign and security policy, but it does not pass laws. This is important. Next, we have the Court of Justice of the EU, which acts the judicial branch. Is consisted of Court of the Justice and the General Court. Its operations is centered on the ensuring that the law is observed in interruptions and application of the treaties. The Court of the Justice of the EU has limited compulsory and exclusive jurisdiction. Next one is European Central Bank conducts the monetary policy of the EU. It is composed of the bodies like the Governing Council, a main decision-making body, and the Executive Board, which handles the day-to-day running. The European Court of the Editors is the independent external editor of the EU. Its text includes examining the revenue and expenditure of the EU and ensuring the actions are dealt with according to law. Court members are appointed for renewable 6-year terms. So, finally, the Economic and Social Committee is an advisory body representing civil society stakeholders. These ones are principal organs. We have 3 principal organs. The Committee of Regions, advisory body representing regional and local authorities. The European Investment Bank, sorry. Can you see? Yes, the European Investment Bank is the lending arm of the EU, providing funding for the projects to help achieve the EU aims. The European Ombudsman is an independent and impartial body investigates complaints against the EU institutions and promotes the good administration. These institutions and organs are the backbone of the European Union. So thank you for listening.
We thank you, Ecem. It was very informative and it helped us better understand the roles and functions of European Union. Thank you very much. And I guess it's Deniz's turn, right? Maybe you can just make him the host of the meeting and he can share the presentation.
Yeah, thank you. I'm accepting the participants, right? Yeah, I think that's all. So first of all, I would like to thank the project family for their kind invitation. I'm Deniz Karaca. I'm a civil engineering student at the Eskişehir Osman Gazi University. Today, I'll be sharing my experiences from the European Solidarity Corps program that I participated in 2 months in 2025.
So Deniz, won't you have any presentation?
I'm gonna share my screen later.
Well, I thought the presentation is on, but we cannot see it, so I think it might be a problem, but go on, please.
Thank you. So I'll skip the legal procedures that anyone can easily access because for me it's so boring. And I want to focus more on my personal experiences. So I completed my volunteering service at an archaeological excavation called Domus Herculana in the town of Alcalá de Real, Spain. This site where I had the opportunity to personally see, excavate and clean the remains from the Andalusian period was unforgettable for me, actually.
That's
And
also quite interesting for us.
yeah.
Because
I'm gonna
you are
share.
an engineering student, and we were not expecting to hear an engineering student to take part in an excavation.
Yeah, it was surprising for me. So interacting with the local excavation staff for 2 months taught me a lot about the Andalusian culture and the history and etc.
So you
Wait.
spent 2 months there, right?
Yeah,
Okay, am I
right.
interrupting too much? Because I'm a little bit curious about this experience. Uh,
Uh-huh.
if you want, I
It,
can. I don't. I can stop interrupting you.
no, it's okay. Actually, it's better for like the interaction thing.
Perfect.
So, uh, and that thing taught me a lot about the culture and etc. history, uh, and in addition to this, I had the chance to get to know Spain and its culture by the traveling as much as I could during my free time. Now, I will share a short video covering the excavation site and my daily life in Spain, and after that, we can talk about more. So, wait a second. So, I'm highly recommend to attending the European Solidarity Corps programs, and that's my that's the video of my 2 months experiences. So that's all from me actually. But if you have any questions, I can answer.
It must be an unforgettable experience for you, right? And it also
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
very exciting and fun. Okay,
Thanks.
so dear students and teachers, of course, if you have any questions, feel free to just turn on your microphone and ask your questions. My student keeps asking me about volunteering, and now they are all silent. I don't know why.
Don't be shy, guys.
In
So
fact,
I can
yeah, go.
sorry,
Mhm.
I can say they can easily access the this kind of I don't know how to say the ilan or the
Advertisement.
announcements. Yes,
Haha,
announcements or in the abilan.tr. They
haha.
can easily access that kind of uh, thing in this site. So maybe they can learn more from here.
Yes, yes. And we can definitely say that European Union is supporting students in many aspects, and volunteering is just one of them. Of course, Erasmus is the
Yeah,
another branch. It's a totally different thing, but volunteering involves some kind of informal learning and gives you a chance to focus on your hobbies, your interest areas, right? So it may be a good start of let's say Erasmus projects. It can be the first step of the Erasmus projects, right? But
yeah,
as
yeah. It
far as
can
I
be.
know, you should be at least 18 years old to apply for volunteering projects. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. And there's some rule that you need to be 18 and between 18 and 30.
Hı hı.
So there is no limits that you need to be a student or something. There is no this kind of limits. So uh, that's really a good step for the attending the youth programs.
Hı hı.
I highly recommend. You are right.
Yeah. And maybe, for example, my students are in their 15s and 16s right now. So they are learning, and when they will be 18 years old, so they can easily take a step forward and apply to one of these volunteering stuff. Right. And Dennis, can
Exactly.
you give a few examples of, can you give this subject examples of this volunteering stuff? For example, you went for a course. Can I say course? Was it a course or
Uh,
some?
uh, I couldn't get it. Uh,
Was it a course or was it just a volunteering work? How should we call it? A
uh,
volunteering work?
yeah,
Project.
yeah.
Yeah, a
Uh,
project maybe.
Yes.
And well, as far as I know, the subject, the working areas are varied. Am I right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can
You're
you
right.
give a few examples of these subject areas?
Okay. At my in my project, there are few options that the all volunteers can easily choose.
Uh-huh.
I prefer the archaeological site excavation, and the weekly tasks are changing by your preferences. So there are like the summer school and the cruise roya. It's like the Kızılay. They call it the cruise roya, and
Red Cross,
the
right?
yeah, Red Cross. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this kind of projects they are working at the same time, and like we are like 30 people, and the 15 of us only going to excavate, and the other ones we are separate the different sites. So I'm saying again, they can easily access the AB ilan TR for the
Mhm.
uh, like 5,600 or something active projects now.
That's too many,
Uh,
right? They will
yeah, yeah,
probably find the best option for them.
yeah, yeah. There is a filter system, so they can choose the countries or the subjects, the projects. They can search easily.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
So, do we have any questions? If not, maybe it's time to say goodbye. Again, I would like to thank you all three for the contributions and the value that you added to our project. Thank you very much.